Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Thank you for joining us today. We are now on to Game 3 in the NLCS. The Brewers are heading out west, down 2-0 in the series. The offenses will need to string some hits together if they want to bring the series back home to Milwaukee. The Crew only brought 2 runs across the plate in the first 2 games. Manager Pat Murphy yet to announce his starter for tonight's game, but it'll likely be Jose Quintana taking on the Dodgers' Tyler Glasnow. First pitch is at 5. You can catch that on TBS or True TV. Happening today, Eau Claire breaking ground on a much-needed new hospital. News 8 Now Seth Padilla reports.
Ground was broken here in Eau Claire with this very shovel on a brand new rehabilitation hospital set to open in late 2026. The new Clear Sky Rehabilitation Hospital had its ceremony with excitement. The over $30 million facility will service over 650 patients annually. It will feature private rooms with private bathrooms, a rehabilitation gym, courtyard, and a dedicated chef. This all comes at a time where hospitals have been closing all around Wisconsin and will help a community that desperately needs it.
In January of, last year, so 2024, we got sudden notice that Sacred Heart Hospital was closing in Eau Claire, and then we also were losing St. Joe's up in Chippewa. So within a day, we found out a huge, people lost their doctors, they lost their jobs, they lost their counselors. It was a big devastation for our community.
The facility will add 78 full-time jobs and over 30 part-time jobs. This rehabilitation center is set to help people who have suffered things like stroke, brain injuries, or have Parkinson's. In Eau Claire, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
Much needed in that community. Thank you, Seth. Moving on now to a News 8 update. La Crosse County Board of Supervisors will vote to change the fine for minor marijuana possession tonight. If approved, the ordinance would reduce the fine for possessing 25 grams or less to just $1. Officials say the fine is currently $200 after fees. The meeting starts at 6 tonight. We'll have coverage in our evening shows and tomorrow morning. Amplified by Gunderson sharing its love for science with students at State Road Elementary this morning. Medical residents and faculty speaking about careers in healthcare there. They taught classes about the human body while giving tips on eating healthy and injury prevention. Officials say it's a great way to get kids excited about the world of healthcare.
When I was in 4th grade, I had a couple of medical students come to my school and they showed us the human brain. And I got really excited about the human brain and ended up going into neuroscience for my undergrad and decided to become a doctor. And that was one of the events that really inspired me to do so.
Students also participated in simulations of medical procedures. State lawmakers held a press conference at UW La Crosse this morning promoting legislation to make college more affordable, they say. State Senator Brad Pfaff and State Representative Jill Billings highlighted 2 bills they just introduced last week, the College Saving Fairness Act and the Wisconsin Tuition Promise.
The legislation that we've introduced provides tax fairness for those that don't have access to paying for higher education on the front end, for those that have to take out debt.
The push comes as a new report ranks Wisconsin 46th in the nation for college affordability. Fall colors around La Crosse are running late this year. Unusually warm and dry weather is delaying the region's peak fall color display. You may have noticed. Adam Schneider, a biology professor at UW La Crosse, says the peak will likely arrive in about a week or 2. That's slightly later than usual. La Crosse County typically hits its peak in mid-October.
Later in September, early October, we had a lot of warm, almost summer-like weather. And so that was not good for inducing the fall foliage. So we're seeing things start a little bit later this year.
Schneider says any cooler temperatures and rain this month could still enhance the colors further. Hopefully it does. And now we'll send it over to meteorologist Art Jarrett taking a look at some of our lacking of fall colors, huh, Art? Where are they at?
Yeah, you're also seeing the lack of the rainfall right now, too. Where's that at? We get right back into it. It's right behind me here. You're also going to see as we edge closer, this rainfall will start to move in as we go through the afternoon hours. In fact, I'll take it up to Eau Claire, where you can see some shower activity is light to moderate. By the time it gets to Eau Claire, it's going to be a little bit on the lighter side. We'll also carry it down a little bit more, so over to areas right by Warrens as well. We'll also see it in Toma and dry right now, but Sparta is going to be getting into a light shower or 2 within the next, say, 15 minutes. Back here to La Crosse, well, some shower activities kind of moving in over Holman as well as portions of Onalaska and down to the south of La Crosse, getting down just south of the airport here. We'll see more of that coming in. Back again, right back down to areas by Prairie du Chien as well. You're going to be seeing some shower activity. A lot of that started moving in as we cross the late morning hours. City Cam 8 showing right now pretty much dry conditions right now for now. Eau Claire, similar conditions as well. Dry, 57 degrees out there for you. We'll get back into it here to plan your day. You're looking at winds to be gusty as well. We're going to be seeing wind gusts up to at least getting up to 25 miles per hour. 68 as you get up to areas by La Crosse, and then 62 for Eau Claire. When I come back, I'll have a better overview of how your weather is going to shape up for the day, so please stick around.
All right, Art, we'll see you later. And don't forget, in the meantime, you can track weather with the First Warn Weather app. You can find that wherever you download your apps. Meanwhile, Hamas returning the bodies of 2 more hostages to Israel, saying that's all they could recover. Communities in Israel, you see here, laying the bodies to rest after they were returned as part of the delicate truce. But the remains of 19 other people are still somewhere in Gaza. That includes 2 Americans. Part of President Trump's peace plan is getting weapons out of the hands of Hamas, but the terrorist group is rejecting calls to disarm.
It's not only that we get the hostages out without getting our military out, but that we would subsequently have both demilitarization and disarmament.
The U.S. peace deal eventually calls for an interim governing body made up of Palestinians and international experts, overseen by a board of peace chaired by President Trump. And day 15 of the shutdown showdown, a judge is now getting involved. That judge temporarily blocking firings as the White House says thousands more jobs could be on the line. CBS's Natalie Brand is in Washington.
Ms. Hassan, no.
Senators return to the floor for a 10th attempt to fund the U.S. government, and once again, the GOP measure failed.
The motion is not agreed to.
On the larger issues, neither side is showing signs of budging.
We are not asking Democrats to swallow any new Republican policies. We're simply asking them to extend current funding levels for a few weeks while we work on full-year appropriations.
And the Trump shutdown drags on because Republicans refuse to work with or even negotiate with Democrats in a serious way to fix the health care crisis in America.
The president's Office of Management and Budget says federal worker layoffs during the shutdown could exceed 10,000, but a federal judge says for now the firings must stop.
The case is playing out in California, where Wednesday a judge granted a temporary restraining order to block the cut, saying it's a human cost that cannot be tolerated. One of the agencies significantly impacted by the layoffs late last week, the Centers for Disease Control.
It's truly like an episode of Squid Games because we don't know what's going to happen next.
CBS News spoke to a CDC scientist who received a reduction in force notice. She's asked for her identity to be concealed for fear of retribution.
The everyday American should be very concerned. It's going to mean more deaths, more preventable deaths. People will absolutely die from the impact of this administration.
A spokesperson for the Department of Health and Human Services said the layoffs were part of cutting a bloated bureaucracy and that the positions were deemed non-essential by their divisions. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
Still to come for us here at noon, a major recall to let you know about involving a popular Dodge vehicle. And Halloween isn't just for kids, the new age group getting in on the holiday.
During the fall savings event at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $400 on select Sealy Posturepedic mattresses sets. Hurry in early for the best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Don't wait. Stay warm and save big this winter with La Crosse Fireplace Company. When you purchase a Hearthstone Soapstone wood stove, you'll receive a 30% federal tax credit on the entire package and installation. But only if you act before the end of the year. Hearthstone's beautiful soapstone delivers long-lasting, consistent heat that keeps your home cozy. Don't miss out on the 30% tax credit. Call today. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls brings you a kickin' country Christmas with Mason-Dixon Live. A family-friendly Christmas spectacular with Mason-Dixon Line Live. Friday, December 19th. Tickets just $25 with $10 in free rewards play. A Kickin' Country Christmas, Friday, December 19th at Ho-Chunk Gaming, Black River Falls. Enjoy the show and stay the night. Book a room at our hotel and ask for the 25 will get you $50 rewards play casino package. Limit 2 offers per room.
We're an implant-focused practice. I think the advantage of a father-daughter practice is, I've been at this for 30 years now. I learned things that worked well and things that didn't work so well.
And it was fun to be able to just jump in and kind of complement that. I feel like it made both of us stronger.
You don't expect it when you walk into a dental office. You don't expect the family aspect, but when you walk into our doors, we're going to give you that.
If you think you have a full mouth of challenges, come see us. Come down for a free consultation.
At Johnson Tractor, we know farming isn't just a job, it's a way of life. That's why we're proud to be your trusted New Holland dealer, delivering top-of-the-line equipment and unmatched support. From the field to the barn, our team is here to keep you running strong with reliable service and expertise you can count on. Johnson Tractor, your New Holland dealer of choice. Visit us today and experience the difference.
During the fall savings event at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
In our consumer news, an electric car maker is taking its unique self-charging design public, and a recall for hundreds of thousands of Dodge Darts because they could roll away while parked. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines.
California-based solar-powered electric car company Aptera Motors goes public today on the NASDAQ. Its ticker symbol is SEV. The company's uniquely designed three-wheeled self-charging vehicles can go up to 40 miles a day on solar charge and 400 miles on an electric charge. According to its website, the target price of the vehicle is around $40,000 before factoring in fuel savings. Stellantis is recalling nearly 300,000 Dodge Darts because of a rollaway risk. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says this is because the vehicle's shifter cables can detach from the transmission while parked. The recall impacts 2013 to 2016 models. NHTSA says it's working on a remedy for affected owners who will be notified by the company early next month. And Halloween is not just for kids. A new survey from candy maker Ferrero finds 62% of adults say the horror-filled holiday is also for them. In fact, 47% of adults in the study said Halloween is their favorite holiday. The National Retail Federation says Americans plan to spend a record $13.1 billion this spooky season. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to CBSMoneyWatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Ryan's cheering in the back. Coming up for us, why people on weight loss drugs may drink less alcohol and the reason obesity rates in America just shot through the roof.
Stock up this month with the Holman Locker and Meat Market's 10-pound sale. Save on pork loin roast, ground beef, chicken breast, and chuck roast. Please call to order. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
Increase your home's energy efficiency and enjoy year-round comfort with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Our windows and doors combine quality craftsmanship and cutting-edge innovation from the trusted brand Renewal by Andersen, and our team provides expert installations backed by industry-leading transferable warranties. Receive up to 20% off your entire project, plus no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 12 months. Connect with the Asher team today and request a free, no-obligation consultation at goasher.com or call us at 888-GO-ASHER.
I'm exhausted and really need help. Shopping for a mattress is just so confusing, and I'm scared I'll choose the wrong one.
Sounds like you've got mattress shopophobia. At Slumberland, we make things easy. Our sleep counselors are here to help guide you to find the best mattress solution. No jargon, just support.
I'd like to sleep on it.
Sure, no pressure here.
No, I'd like to take this home and sleep on it.
Visit Slumberland. Stop stressing and start sleeping. Shop risk-free with our 365-night guarantee.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our fall bundle. Call and order yours today. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Coming up.
I'm just in my happy place.
Drew's catching up with a favorite.
I'm here with Rachel Ray, everybody.
She's dishing on her 20th wedding anniversary.
How hopeful is this?
And whipping up her signature smash burger. Then,
Sonny, what do you got? Ooh, let me tell you.
Sonny Anderson's breaking surprise news about Jessica Simpson. Plus, U-star Penn Badgley stops by.
We won it.
Today at 3 on News 8.
Obesity in America just skyrocketed from 40% to 70%, but not for the reason you may think. Researchers at Mass General Brigham looked at a new definition of obesity, which includes measures of body fat distribution in addition to body mass index. Under the new definition, the vast majority of Americans are considered obese. Where you live could impact your brain health. A Wake Forest University study found people living in socioeconomically disadvantaged areas are at a greater risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. Memory problems and cognitive decline rates are also higher in those neighborhoods. The study adds to the evidence that your social environment can influence your brain's structure and function. An unintended side effect of popular weight loss drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy, they could also reduce your alcohol use. A new study found GLP-1 drugs slow the speed at which alcohol enters the bloodstream, which also slows the effects on the brain. Researchers say if alcohol takes longer to take effect, it's less likely to lead to abuse. As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Art's in next with a more detailed look at our forecast.
I'll give you 10 grand for it, and that's a great deal.
It's easy to take a bad deal when you don't know what you have.
$25,000 is a great personal injury settlement.
Do your research and object to anything less than the best. Call BGR.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem. Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking. For example, this corner here, we're down almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension of sight and sound, a journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. That's the sofa up ahead. Your next stop, the comfort zone.
Fast, free financing available. Don't need financing? Ask about our cash discount.
Come to Wesco and find yourself in the comfort zone and tell them Peyton sent you.
Can you feel it? The air's a little crisper, the day's shorter, yet somehow busier. It's the season of layers, and it comes with a new rhythm and a fresh start. From morning meetings to weekend sidelines to squeezing in a date night, your style needs to move with you because fall doesn't slow down. It stacks up, and you're ready for it all. Shields, your style for life.
The lawyer you choose makes a difference because you get this one chance to get this right, and you want somebody that's going to fight for you and get you the resolution that you need. I'm so glad that I called BGR.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
All right, well, good afternoon to you. Welcome back as we get into your forecast here. What's happening is you're going out to have lunch or just go for a stroll. You're holding on some light showers if you're across the region right now, going all the way from Winona, you can see there, to La Crosse, back down to Prairie du Chien, and up to the north, getting a little bit of light shower activity as well. Let's dig in closer to it. Get into La Crosse, you're seeing that kind of work in across the river right now for you. On Alaska, getting a taste of that as well. Right back up to Holman, from light to moderate showers kind of sweeping through there. Then right back down to Shelby, you've been getting some showers in and out of the daytime already. Back up to the north, once we get into areas right by Lake Hallie, you've got Eau Claire in there as well. You've got holding on to a little bit of light to moderate showers, trying to get down to the ground to you. Then up towards Ladysmith, you're also picking up some light showers. You had some earlier this morning in the late latter portion of the morning. Now you're coming back again with another chance of shower activity on the way. We'll take it right back down to other locations. You can see getting closer to areas by Sparta right now in the showers. Toma, you're getting to that within the next hour or so. And then back up to Black River Falls. Falls and Neilsville, similar conditions as well, where that's on the way for you. You'll hold on to Prairie du Chien with light to moderate showers working across the river. You can see they continue to taper down as they're going towards Boscobel. Right back over to Richland Center, they've been in some light to moderate showers most of the day as well, and now they're taking a break with more showers on the way for you. You get back into it over the next 72 hours, all the way into Saturday. You're seeing the possibility of maybe 3/4 of an inch of rainfall down to the ground, most of which will start to happen today as we finish out, getting to about 1/4 of an inch or less in your forecast. So let's take a look at what's happening out there. You get into the zones, you're going to be seeing everybody holding on to a lot of 60s in the forecast, with at least mostly cloudy to cloudy skies around. Getting back down to Prairie du Chien, you're seeing 71 degrees there. That's one of the warmer spots, as well as portions getting into, right up into Westby, about 66 degrees with cloudy skies. Then over to La Crosse, you go 66 degrees there with mostly cloudy conditions. Also, you're holding on to 64 with cloudier skies. And back up to Ladysmith, back into the rainfall now. Earlier this morning, you were showing drier conditions. 60 degrees for you, getting into at least Eau Claire with 63 degrees in the forecast. Right back to it as we finish out for the day. You're seeing that most of that rainfall that scooted in from Iowa and Minnesota is now scooting out to the eastern portion out of the region, and it's done. Clearing skies begin to ensue as we finish out the late day, going into a chance of showers, finishing out for Friday, going to the overnight hours here. I should say right in the morning for you by sunrise time and beyond. You'll see that continuing on from Eau Claire right back to La Crosse as we get into the noon hour for tomorrow. You'll also see some breezy and gusty winds not only today, but you'll see it for tomorrow as well, holding on to these wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour as we finish out the day. And as we go tonight, you're seeing drier conditions to ensue. Now, there was also a slight chance of a shower or two, not to mention with a thunderstorm or two rumbling into the early portions of Eau Claire up for the day. So we'll keep an eye on that because some systems were actually bringing in some shower activity and thunderstorm activity to the west of the river. All right, so we get into Friday. You're holding on to the possibility of more 70s working in the forecast. So we are warming you up. So those leaves turning to brown is going to be another day or two behind schedule. Holding on to Saturday's highs. You're still in the 70s as well, some 60s up to the north. As we go into the next few days, my friends, this is what I have for you. 60s and 70s. So we're going seasonal to beyond seasonal average temperatures as we roll into your weekend. Then as we go into Sunday, we'll taper it down just gradually near or into the lower portions of the seasonal category. Then we'll take it into Monday night with rainfall going into your Tuesday with more showers. Then we'll cool it on down for the next days to follow.
All right, can't wait to see the color in those leaves once it finally gets here.
I do too. That's going to be gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Thank you. All right, stay with us. We're back right after this.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. Need cleaning supplies? Stock up and save big on top brands like Dawn, Tide, and Bounty. Receive $10 instant savings on a single qualifying purchase of $40 or more on Procter & Gamble products. Plus, an 11% rebate. Customize your kitchen with new under-cabinet lights from Patriot Lighting. Under-cabinet lighting is great for lighting up any space and has multiple light settings. Just $29.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Nobody knows bikers and the law like Hupy and Abraham.
They know how to get you all the money that you deserve.
It costs nothing for you to contact Hupy and Abraham, and they will never take a fee unless they win your case.
A good lawyer shouldn't cost you more. They should get you more.
They got me way more than I thought I would get. Hupy and Abraham mean business.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
Carl's grand opening celebration here in Brainerd, Minnesota means grand savings for you. Join us at noon on Thursday, October 23rd for a special ribbon cutting in Brainerd and register to win all kinds of great prizes. During this celebration, all Carl's stores are offering the best prices of the season and exclusive in-store specials. Save on Serta mattresses, TVs, and grills. It's grand opening and grand savings now at all Carl's locations.
Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
Cooley Carpet has always been more than just carpet, and now the name will reflect that. Cooley Floors and Design. Along with the brand new name, there's a fresh new look to the showroom. Don't worry, Cooley Floors and Design still has the same great team at the same convenient location. Ready to elevate your space? The design consultants will take the time to discuss your dreams, needs, and your budget. Cooley Floors and Design will accompany you through every step from expert advice to professional installation. Visit Cooley Floors and Design on Mormon Cooley Road for a fresh new look.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Welcome back. The Brewers' playoff push is big news at the Vatican. Pope Leo was caught on camera trolling a Cubs fan. During a parade, a person yelled out, "Go Cubs." The Pope quickly responded, saying "Han perdido," which means they lost. The Cubs' postseason journey ended in a 3-2 series loss to the Brewers, you may remember, in the divisional series. And Art's back with one more check of the weather after the break.
Don't wait for better water. With Maxwell White Water Conditioning, you get water you will feel good about with every sip, every bath, every day. And easy financing to make it happen now. Call today and start enjoying better water tomorrow.
Right now, you're busy taking care of the people you love. Let Window World take care of the place you live. Window World, America's exterior remodeler. Improving homes, changing lives.
If you want selection, then that's what we've got at King Furniture. More sofas, more recliners, more mattresses, more of everything. You're gonna find whatever you want, and you're gonna find plenty of it. And it's all priced to go with 0% easy payment plans. And as always, trade in your old furniture for a discount on new. We'll even deliver and haul away for free. Just try that anywhere else. Come visit King Furniture today.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. Starting wage for laborers is $21 per hour with a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience but a great attitude? Then apply today. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Maxwell White wants you to love your water. Preventative maintenance helps to keep the love going. Maxwell White can get your equipment running right so it can last longer and save you money. Call Maxwell White today. Water conditioning done right.
All right, light to moderate showers will finish out your day today. As we go through the midday, going into the latter portion of your afternoon, these showers begin to taper off. Tomorrow's a different story. We'll see this late day rainfall getting into La Crosse, holding on to maybe a possibility of a thunderstorm or two as we get into the evening hours. And then we get Eau Claire. They've got some showers coming in earlier. And of course, we'll see over the next few days, my friends, 60s and the 70s into your weekend. Get out and enjoy it if you can. And of course, go Brewers.
Go Brewers, indeed. Thank you, Art. Thanks for joining us.